picked up snow after the ice fell, and our own Mike Seidel found out early today on live TV the hood of a car makes a perfect adult-sized sled.
Okay, roll that beautiful bean footage. Here we go. Honda Accord, don't push me, my God. Whoa, jeez, where am I? Whoa, gosh. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Did I take out anybody? I took out Chris Erickson, the photographer. Wow, that was fun. Wow, that was fun. Well, that's a first. I can take that off my bucket list.
Bucket list. Do you think? Do you think sliding down a hill on a hood of a car is on somebody's bucket list?
Well, apparently it's on Mike Seidel's.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's great if it is. Look at that. Yeah. Hood of a Honda Accord.
Apparently a hood of a Honda Accord is what he was
Allegedly. Allegedly. And I just wonder if they take said hood and put it back on the car. They're just like, oh, we need something. They said, let's take this hood.
Wow, that was
What do you think?
I'm going to go with a no.
No?
I think it's going to the trash.
Yeah, probably back in the garbage, right? Yeah.
Oh, either way, looked like a lot of fun.
It did. It did. A lot of people having fun with the snow, and it was real good that it came on a weekend and everybody took their preparations, and you know, people got to enjoy a lot of it. Certainly we've had some problems, but now we're focusing on another region dealing with snow and ice, the Pacific Northwest. Take a look at some of this video now of snow plows clearing Interstate 5 in the Siskiyou Pass in Oregon. Yep, they're moving it along, pushing it up there on the California state line. This is from Winter Storm Iris. So accumulating snow. Snow levels, though, going up the snow line above about 9,000 feet, but it'll start coming back down. And Alex, a tremendous amount of moisture coming into California.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy stuff. The pipeline just continues coming in off of the Pacific, streaming right on into the West Coast here. So we're going to be talking about some pretty hefty totals in the rainfall department out there. And really looking at the rain being the big story here for us, as Ray mentioned, those snow levels are going to be way up there for us. So some of the spots that picked up the feet of snow last couple of days, a day or two or so ago, those are some areas that will now be dealing with rain on top of the snow, melting the snow even further, and that's going to lead to some problems out there. So here's what we've got ongoing. You can clearly pick out big trough here, digging its way here into the west, and man, the flow of moisture continues to just stream right on into the West Coast, and that's expected to continue into next week. We're looking at near record levels of atmospheric moisture streaming right on in here for us, and really going to aid in the development of more of that rain. Enhancing that rain is the mountains. So as it bumps into the mountains, well, it can't go through the mountains, right? So it actually ends up rising, and it's that rising motion that really helps to wring out even more moisture out there. So this could lead to some pretty bad flooding problems. Flash flood watches, they are in place, including Reno, Paradise down towards the Sacramento area, Fresno as well. So a lot of spots will be watching for that. Ongoing rain right now, and you can clearly see south of San Francisco, the Bay Area, here's some decent, moderate to even heavy rain at times. And we've been seeing some rain here in that area over the last few, still dealing with the flash flood warning right now. So this is how it plays out. We put the radar into future mode. This is now Sunday during the sort of late morning, early afternoon. Quite a bit of wet weather now to deal with here, streaming on into San Francisco, Sacramento. We'll notice that whole area shift its way a little bit farther to the south. So heading into Monday morning, Los Angeles, you'll get into some of this rain for you. And we'll notice the rain not as much down in Southern Cal. It's really located here in Northern California, the central areas. I mean, look at some of these totals. Maybe up to a foot in a few spots, Ray.
All right, and continue to stay with the Weather Channel, even on Sunday for Winter Storm Iris coverage as the flooding rain threatens California.
It wasn't me at all. It was my dad who recognized the fact that I loved weather, and I just couldn't stay out of it, frankly. So he said to me one day, you know, son, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? I said, oh, Dad, electrician, fireman. Because why don't you go study the weather? You're like a freak when it snows. You got to wake up for the next 50 years of your life every morning to go to work. You might as well do what you love. So go study the weather. And that's what I did. And I still love a good snowstorm.
I didn't know where I was from ethnically, so we sent that sample off to Ancestry. My Ancestry DNA results are that I'm 26% Nigerian. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can about my culture. I put the gele on my head, and I looked into the mirror, and I was trying not to cry, because it's a hat, but it's like the most important hat I've ever owned.
Discover the story only your DNA can tell. Order your kit now at AncestryDNA.com.
It's time for some straight talk. The big wireless companies lure you in with great coverage, but then charge you a really high price to use their cell towers. Not cool. Straight Talk Wireless uses the same towers but only charges half. You get the same 4G LTE network so your phone works in more places for a lot less. It's time to ask yourself,
why haven't I switched?
get a Samsung Galaxy S7 or bring your own phone. Unlimited talk, text, and data, just $45 a month, no contract. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
My day begins at 3 a.m. I'm on the air at 6. We're talking about snowfall rates that are going to be 2 to 3 inches an hour. Sometimes after my show, I got to go out on the road. Conditions out there can be brutal. My days are long. I don't have time for colds. So I exercise, eat right, and I rest when I can. If I get a cold, I need to feel better faster.
Zicam shortens colds and reduces symptom severity by 45%.
We got it! Woo!
Zicam, shorten your cold to get your better back.
The best moment to be happy is the one happening right now. Life. Enjoy all of it.
Clear for takeoff. See ya!
When you're living with diabetes, steady is exciting.
Oh, this is living, baby.
Only Glucerna has Carb Steady to help minimize blood sugar spikes. And try Glucerna Hunger Smart to help you feel full.
What Super Polygrip does for me is it keeps the food out. Before, those little pieces would get in between my dentures and my gum, and it was uncomfortable.
Just a few dabs is clinically proven to seal out more food particles.
Super Polygrip is part of my life now.
When I brought Jake home, I wanted him to eat healthy. So I feed Jake Purina Cat Chow Naturals Indoor, a nutritious formula with no artificial flavors, made specifically for indoor cats. Purina Cat Chow, nutrition to build better lives.
AMHQ weekend is a blast. I mean, we had so much fun.
Hi, store number one. How you doing? See you later, because you're going to go out into the Atlantic and we're never going to see you again.
AMHQ weekend is so much fun.
She's right. Sweet Pepto-Bismol. Look at this.
We're a little bit more laid back because it's the weekend.
It's not that complex. It's all about getting you ready for your weekend. Although I do advise wearing a crash helmet.
A wind chill advisory is in effect. Currently in our area, 6 degrees under cloudy skies. Tonight, cloudy skies with a few snow showers after midnight. Low 2. Chance of snow 30%. Sunday, morning snow showers. High 13. Chance of snow 30%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Thousands of passengers are stranded because of the winter weather. Whoa.
Yeah, the headaches from Helena reach far and wide tonight. Here at the